So LoadDocs, we, as the name would suggest, focused on documents, specifically for over-the-road trucking. And what you're seeing on the right there, that photo, it's a fax machine. And that's at every truck stop throughout the States. When a driver completes a delivery, still today, the #1 method for getting documents back to the office for people to be aware of that delivery is they're deadheading to a truck stop to fax. So for us, we see that as, quite frankly, as engineers, is quite ridiculous still that today that this is the #1 method. With where mobile technologies have advanced, we are leveraging that to put an application in the driver's hands that allow them to do that much quickly. It couldn't be more critical today with a lot of the regulation coming out from the US DOT right now. They're mandating trucks to have electronic logging devices that are restricting the number of hours that the truck can drive, or monitoring even stricter. Deadheading is very critical to the operations, and that's why we're seeing a huge rise in freight costs right now. So it comes down to improving the way that documents are brought back into the office, allowing them to do that immediately upon delivery. Our mission really, over time, is to eliminate paperwork entirely. On our way there are many strategies and products that we're developing that allow them to get there in different ways. I'll show you just a quick introduction for how this is being used by some of the trucking companies, shipping operations with over-the-road fleets. So what you're seeing here, primarily, it's scanning. So our algorithm is detecting the document and allowing for a really strongly enhanced version that we're capturing right from the camera on the device. Over time, we're allowing fleets to start to digitize their documents more and more, where they legally and physically can be, through electronic signatures, barcode scanning, and various forms where they can be moved electronic. More exciting is where we start to apply AI. So with some of our shippers that we work with, where you have standardized templates, we can start to get much smarter and really teach the system about what we should be looking for. So as you're seeing here, we take templates initially with our deployments, and we teach the system, work with our customers to identify what are the fields from these documents that you want to capture. Both the statuses of these documents, so was it received? Are there exceptions on it? Did it receive a signature? And then ultimately to take the full text, extract structure for integrations into the ERP or the TMS system. Some of the customers we're working with today, probably the most exciting use case that is right in our backyard here, PG&E. They're using it for all of their deliveries of utility poles. Previous to LoadDocs, it would take them on average of 2 weeks to know that a utility pole was delivered to a job site. It would sit on the side of the road, grass would grow over it. Now, the same day, the foreman or the lineman knows that the pole is dropped, they know where it is, and they have the documentation in their hand to head out and start their installation at the job site. That's our team. We're based out of San Francisco, and I'll be based in the game room, at least for another couple hours before I head to the Warriors game here. Go Dubs. Thank you.